All right, guys, well, I welcome you to 4 in the afternoon. Today's been quite the eventful day. As you can see, first off, I got the plate from the Evo onto the Crosstrek, so this is finally registered and everything completely legal in West Virginia other than inspection, which I'm going to plan on doing next year around the time that I bought it, because, I mean, I still got a PA inspection. I don't know the difference between the two. I don't know how they do things differently, but I'm sure if it's got a PA inspection, it's going to pass West Virginia, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, as you can see, the 944 is up on some jack stands because it's actually very crooked. It's because I actually finally got the rest of the exhaust in, and we're going to put some of it on today. I don't think we'll have time to do all of it, but as you can see, the 944 has not moved in some time. Feel really bad for it. But hey, we're getting her back on the road here soon. So basically, I just got to take those cloths out of there that I shoved in there to keep from stuff going in there. And also need to change the gaskets, which I picked up some from Advance. Actually had some of them, surprisingly. So I'm going to switch the gaskets out and then put the manifold back on. The new one anyway. So I'll bring the new one over here along with everything we need, and I'll show you everything and we'll get started. So as it turns out, that is much bigger than the stock one, so it cannot come up through the way that I took it out with, which means now I'm going to have to take off this, which I believe is a coolant line. It's a 6mm hex. Poured some deep creep in there in the two holes. There's one right here and one back here that it connects into. Now we're just getting it loosened up now. I'm going to try to pull it back and slide it in through the top. Well, this is starting to become more of a problem than a solution. So I had to take off the fuel lines. I think that's what these are anyway. I had to take off the fuel lines. I took this off with an adjustable wrench, so I don't actually know what size it is. This is just a Phillips screwdriver. We took this off. It will not go in from the top because it's too wide to fit between this or even this or this. And it won't go up from the bottom because it won't fit against the engine and the side of the fender well right there. So at this point, we're either basically it's either taking the head off, releasing the engine mount, or just taking the whole engine out and putting the exhaust, which is kind of ridiculous. Hopefully I can find an easier way to put it in here, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. Well, guys, I think that's where we're going to leave off today. Now, this isn't the end of the video by any means, but tomorrow what I'm going to do on my break while I'm at work, I'm going to call Lindsey Racing and ask them if they have any like tricks to getting this exhaust in. But anyway, I completely forgot to show you guys. Here's the exhaust, or here's the headers. They're gorgeous. The only problem is they're much wider. Much wider. I mean, you can see how much wider they are than those right there, which are pretty narrow. That's why they aren't fitting up through or down through. I really don't know what to do. I cannot find like anywhere on the internet where anyone's installed single piece headers on the 944. I don't know. I literally can't find it, but it won't fit past this right here. If you pull it up through, it won't fit past the engine or the side up back under there. So I'm kind of stuck right now. Hopefully I can figure out more tomorrow and get it in tomorrow. That'd be nice. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with more information and a way to do it. But anyway, yeah. Lindsey Racing headers look really nice. They haven't worked yet though. Hopefully we can get them on though. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in about 4 seconds. Not really, it's like a moment. Alright, so guys, it's been probably over a week since I last recorded, and the last thing I was trying to do was fit the exhaust into the 944. I still haven't gotten it in there yet. It's still being difficult. I actually contacted Lindsey Racing, the guys that I bought the exhaust off of. Asked the guy there, you know, if there's any tricks or anything. He said he installed one a very long time ago and doesn't remember how to do it. He said he's sure there's a certain way you have to twist it, but I seriously cannot find it at all. What he recommended me to do was go over to the Renlist forums, which I'm sure if you guys have a 944 you've all heard of before. So I asked on there, like, if anyone had any tricks or like knew how to get a single piece header into an NA944 because I seriously can't figure it out unless I'm going to like take the engine apart or slightly out of it in order to get it in, which is going to really suck. I hope there's an easy way. So basically I'm just waiting for an answer on that. I don't want to just have a video like in the process of being made over the course of however long it takes me to figure this out. So I'm going to end it here, and also hopefully put this out so someone can maybe help me on the video too. So So if any of you have put a single piece header on your NA944, please tell me how you did it, because the stock 944 header, or like the manifold, it would be called, is 2 pieces. There's like there's a Y and then there's a smaller Y, and they basically connect to each other. That's how it goes in. The single piece is, you know, obviously you can't connect it in 2 pieces, so it all has to go up and in at the same time. So if any of you have any experience with putting in a single piece header on a 944, please tell me. Please, like, show me how to do it. Tell me how to do it, because I need some serious help and I don't want to have to remove the engine to do so. That's gonna suck a lot if I have to do that, and I need a header, like, really bad. And I don't think that Lindsey Racing one is returnable either, because I think it said all sales are final or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, guys, if you know, please help me. If you know somebody, point me in the right direction. Comment down below, please, if you guys have any knowledge of anything whatsoever, or maybe a direction to point me in. And I really appreciate it if you guys find someone who knows something. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, where chances are, let me zip up the driveway real quick. The next video, chances are, I'll be changing out this taillight right here and also the one over there, because the brake light in this taillight, because it's a dual filament bulb, is actually blown out. So I only have those 2 brake lights. That one's done for. Now that still works as a taillight, but not a brake light, so I need to replace them. And if I'm doing one side, I might as well do the other. So we're gonna probably be doing that next video. I hope to get this thing back up on the road soon. I seriously miss it a lot. It sucks not having it. The tire's also getting very low. I don't know where the leak is, or, you know, anything like that, but it's getting low. I need to pump that back up. It's collecting some gross stuff back in here. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's still fairly clean from when I cleaned it before I, you know, changed the exhaust on it, but I miss it a lot. I want to get it back on the road soon. So once again, if you guys know anything, if you guys know anybody or anything that could help me, please leave it in the comments below, and also share it so I can get out to someone who might know or might be able to help me. That would help a lot too. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, where some cross-trek things will probably be happening. See you then. Y'all have an amazing day.